How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have supercharged players that are coming to MLB The Show 22, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And the developers hinted at this with this opening schedule. We see it's opening day, April 7th, and around that icon we see this green electricity, and that represents the supercharged players. Now, they gave an example. I don't know if we're going to get this 73 overall Brett Phillips upgraded to an 81 for 48 hours, but we might, because they did show this almost inside edge boost that's substantial, right? This is a substantial supercharged boost. We see plus 30 contact versus right, plus 30 power versus right, and plus 30 clutch. This was because he hit a walk-off grand slam. I would think, depending on the game that certain players have on opening day, we might see different boosts. Now, Tyler O'Neill, I'm pretty sure, has 2 or 3 hits with 4 RBIs, and the Cardinals are winning against the Pirates right now. So this card could be upgraded maybe to a 90, maybe to a 92. I don't know. If we're going off of the plus 8 threshold, he's already playing up to an 84. Plus 8 would put him at a 92. But he might have different boosts, right? Might have vision boosts or maybe contact versus righties because he was facing a right-handed pitcher today. I don't know. But I'm excited. We are going to see one player from each team featured as a supercharged player. And I don't know if we're going to have Tops Now players. I know that something happened with the potential rights in that situation. So this might be in place of Tops Now or those types of moments where certain players get upgraded diamond cards or gold cards. They might just do the 48-hour supercharged boosts throughout the year. I think that would be pretty awesome. But we're going to go ahead and hop into some ranked seasons. I'm right around the 500 rating point mark in terms of ranked. I've played about 25, 26 games. A couple of them I have received a blue screen error message, or I guess the game crashed. One time, it was actually in one of my debuts. Face of the franchise, Casey Mize was making his debut, and I didn't even pitch an inning with him. But we ended up taking a few losses, so the record's sitting at about 20-7 right now, with a couple L's that were out of my control. The other L's, I just did not really hit the ball that well. And so far, that's been the case in this one here. Bottom of the third, we have not really gotten anything going at the plate. But this opponent has. He's put up 5. He hit a 3-run shot with Lindor, a 2-run shot with Mike Trout there. Both of those hits were perfect. Unfortunately, that home run with Trout came after a little bloop single, very late base hit. But it is what it is. We're trying to chip away right here. It's already the top of the 4th inning. I'm using parallel 4 Corbin Burns, and this guy's teeing off on him. He's using the base Corbin Burns, and that card's very effective. I don't think he pitched that well today. But he went like 5 innings, gave up a couple runs. I was hoping he might be the featured supercharged player for the Brewers. But it's not looking like that's the case. I don't even think they won their game today. But I've been trying to keep up with the scores. I was at school teaching. I've been trying to keep up with a little bit every once in a while when I get, a couple minutes of break or in between classes. But anyway, we are chipping away at this lead here. It's 5-2. We have only 1 down. We just need to put the ball in the air. That one's right down the middle. Sinker, 99 miles per hour on the later side of good. But this Miguel Cabrera is a really good third baseman. I like using him at third. He does have, I believe, the outfield and first base as a secondary. I wouldn't put him in the outfield with that 30-something speed. But at first or third, he's pretty good. I'm thinking about picking up Albert Pujols, and I might do that right after this next game. I used him already, sold him, bought a couple other players, and I have been flipping a few of these face of the franchise diamonds in order to make some stubs. I try and focus on making about 1,000 stubs per flip. 1,000 here, 1,000 there, play a game, let some of those buy orders go through. But we were able to tie up the ball game. The opponent took the lead there with that suicide squeeze bunt attempt from his pitcher. I thought he might do that. I brought the infield in right before. But he is getting a little bit lucky with some of these late base hits, some of these, infield singles, seeing eye base hits. I might have been able to throw him out at second, but I thought 91 speed would beat it. This guy does have quite a few fast runners with a good amount of power as well. But we're looking to tie the game up. We have Joe Mauer, line drive on a sinker. I felt like I was on top of that a little bit, but we did get under it just enough to send it out. And now in the next inning, boom, Francisco Lindor, a perfect of our own. and that's going to be a 7-6 ball game. So we are able to take the lead. We gave him a 5 spot pretty much to start the game, and now we're looking to kind of break it open a little bit. I'm trying to maintain this lead. I know it's only a 1-run lead. That play was kind of interesting. Shortstop or second baseman just warped right to the ball, almost threw him out. We followed it up with a very late base hit of our own, but that pitch was also way below the strike zone. Really, the only way to hit that pitch and get under it is to be very late. But that's no excuse. Still a bad swing. Still not necessarily the greatest pitch to hit. Following batter, Fernando Tatis, is going to the opposite field. 2 down. We're capitalizing on another run there. And that's going to be it for this guy. I thought he could have come back. I thought he would have stayed in that game. It was only 9-6, and it looked like we were going to put up a lot of runs in that one. Max elevation, Coliseum created stadium is what I think we were playing at. But here we're playing at Target Field, the Minnesota Twins field, and we have Cody Bellinger up. This was actually a contact swing. I've been really struggling lefty-lefty with certain players, especially Cody Bellinger, who has lower contact. But I also had 2 strikes. I was just trying to put the ball in play, maybe avoid a double play. Here we're going with the hit and run to do just that. But Cody Bellinger cashed in 1. I don't know if you saw, but Francisco Lindor kind of hesitated with that line drive, as he should have. That was a rocket right to the first baseman. First baseman dove, and I thought that was my runner running towards second base. I didn't realize he got caught up there, got thrown out. We kind of cost ourselves a run. But we're trying to score 1 more here from first. A perfect throw might have had him. But we are able to capitalize there. It is a 3-0 game. And now we're looking to drive this run in here. 58 speed. He's got Byron Buxton in center. That is an absolute cannon. I wasn't expecting that close of a play. But we get in there safely. We advance a little bit throughout this game here. It's bottom of the 7th, 4-3. And this is actually the game-tying base knock. Down the line, that pitch almost hit him. And he smokes it down the line for a hit. Torkelson unable to make the play. Ensuing inning, Mickey Mantle leading us off with a no-doubt shot off of face of the franchise, Devin Williams. I think that card's pretty good, but you have to be extremely careful on your sequencing when using that card. But here we have a critical play with Cody Bellinger. We're going for that diving play. If I miss that, Byron Buxton's on third base, maybe even scoring. I don't know. I think Mike Trout would have had his backup, but you never know. And anyway, we get out of the inning without giving up a run. That dive was pretty risky. Now we're in the top of the 9th. We have 1 down, and we need more insurance runs. He decided to leave in Devin Williams, and Devin Williams doesn't have, over 30 stamina, so he's not going to be able to really go for 2 innings or around this pitch count. But we are going deep with Joe Mauer as well. There's the insurance runs we need, and now we just need to kind of close this game out. Down to his last out, we brought in Billy Wagner, the brand new headliner card, and I like using this card. He's pretty good. One of my better lefties. I actually have 3 diamond lefties, and I'll show you my squad right now. This is going to be the squad for the upcoming videos, and that's going to do it for this one. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully we see some awesome supercharged players. Until next time, peace out.